Apparently I didn't have to go eat dinner, I just called upstairs, so I accidentally ended stream for nothing. Okay, so I've been hearing this like thing about Disney, about this allergy thing.
So Disney might actually be the worst company on earth.
I don't know what it is. I want to look into this.
Went to Disney World with his wife, and they got food at a restaurant, and the restaurant just seemed to forget or ignore the fact that she had a food allergy, and she was allergic to dairy and nuts. And sadly, she passed away from it.
Can you imagine going to Disney World and frickin' dying, like the happiest place on earth, and you just bite the dust like that? That sucks. I actually feel bad for that person.
If you go to a restaurant and they serve you things you're allergic to, and you told them you're allergic to it, that's kind of insane. That's like
it is. Like, I would honestly sue.
To do correctly. So he is suing Disney in excess of $50,000 plus legal fees, which is understandable, okay? But his wife just died because Disney couldn't take the dairy out of the product. But then, Disney's scumbag lawyers argued that, well, actually, you see, Mr. Piccolo agreed to never sue our company in 2019 when he signed up for a trial for
What?
Disney Plus. What? You're telling me?
What the hell? Oh, bullshit. I would lose my... Oh, I almost broke a glass bottle.
This is horrible. Signing up for a streaming service should not have
Are you kidding me?
agreement of never suing for literally anything related to the company ever. That is insane.
They probably slipped it in the terms, and he pressed accept, and they are using it against him, dude. That is evil. I don't care. Well, he should have read it. 2 point. That if you say, "Oh, you should have read it like that," you're probably a corporate greedy person. But listen, not everybody has the freaking time to like sit their ass down and read a terms of service agreement, dude. So it's scummy because they'll sneak stuff in there and they'll screw you over because you technically said yes, you agree, but you don't have time to read it.
Sign up for Disney Plus? That's insane. That is absurd. Now, luckily, Mr. Piccolo does have lawyers that have a brain and can read, and they call Disney trying to do this awesome in a name, which it is. But then, Disney was like, but wait, Your Honor, when they bought the tickets in 2023 to go to the theme park, they had to agree to the same clause, which is also insane. If you go to Disney World and get poisoned because the people at the restaurant...
No, if I go to Disneyland and they poison me, I'm suing. They owe me.
Someone does something obviously really stupid and you should not be liable.
And Disney, who cares? Pay up. You literally are worth billions of dollars. Like, at least give me a frickin' few $1 million. You kind of killed my relative. Like, that's what I'd be like. They did not kill my relative. I'm just using that as an example, but like that. And unfortunately, it did happen with this other guy. But dude, like, you know, you're a company that like kind of quote unquote supports people and like, you know, and all that stuff. But you won't support a person who literally accidentally got poisoned, told you that they're allergic to food, and then died because you purposely served that food. That's criminal negligence, Disney. And yes, it is a crime. And you should be punished for it. They should be punished to the fullest extent.
There are some situations where someone or a company should not be liable if someone does something really stupid. People are dumb, okay? People do dumb things. But if you're in a restaurant and you're trusting the staff to not poison you, I think you should be able to sue if they end up poisoning your wife and killing them. Like, this is insane. And the courts are really considering if they have to apply this clause in the contract to the case, which I really don't think they should. I think it's kind of insane. But yeah, I really don't think companies should have free reign to sign people up to never sue them and have that apply to literally everything. That is wants a jury, because yeah, I think a jury would definitely side with Mr. Piccolo here, because yeah, that's insane! In what world would a jury be like, yeah, you know what? When I sign up for Disney Plus, I want to waive all my rights to life, okay? If you sign up for Disney Plus, that should not waive Disney of any responsibility outside the context
That's
of
dumb as hell.
If you go to a Disney park and die, and it's definitely because of Disney's fault,
It's their fault. They owe money.
you should definitely be able to sue. And another big reason Disney would
Exactly.
for a jury is because Arboretum
Good
is
justice
private.
system.
Yeah, I wonder why Disney would want this to be private. It's almost like it looks really, really
Yeah,
It's
they kind of
almost
look
like
bad for this.
It's terrible and horrible. This
Dude,
is
Disney
why I think
sucks.
terms of service should never be enforceable in court like this because
Like the
someone reads the
like
code,
the
it's
actual
not
management is a
the
joke.
idea that you quit.
And I'm dude, I'm convinced that they have to be one of the worst marketing teams of all time and one of the worst management teams of all time. They will literally push all these garbage shows, but then when a show does good, they'll cancel it and they'll never view it. They'll never show you it ever again, and it really, really sucks. What is up with companies literally canceling good shows? Like, I don't get it. That honestly pisses me off.
Sue Disney if you died in a Disney park. I think most people would be like, you know what, that's kind of sketchy. I'm not going to sign that. But no one reads the terms of service because they're too
long.
No one has the time to read over the terms
Yeah,
of
no
service
kidding.
of every application they sign up for. They just
Like,
don't.
Christ.
It's insane to expect
The
you
frickin'
to
Bible
read
is
through
shorter
all
than
the
most terms of
and
services these
understand it
days, man.
thoroughly. Because keep in mind, terms of service are written in legal jargon. People cannot understand this. It's not normal English. And there's words in there that you would use to describe something in English that's completely different because it's legal jargon. But this is unbelievably dystopian. I do not want to live in a world where if I sign up for like Nintendo Online, if I go to Nintendo Land and Mario literally kills me, I can't sue. That is insane. I really do hope they get a jury trial because, yeah, Disney should not be able to sweep this under the rug. Being like, yeah, so we tried to kill this guy's wife, and then we tried Disney Plus. Disney should not be able to hide from this because this is an insane thing for a company to do. And I understand
Yeah,
that Disney
let's stop these billion-dollar companies from getting away with their crimes. We need to hold them accountable.
I don't care. If it's that big of a problem to admit liability, maybe Disney shouldn't even be in business anymore. Because keep in mind, too, this is just the only case we've heard of
That is
this
the
happening.
grossest
This has probably
criminal
happened before.
negligence
Why
I've
would
ever
this happen
seen.
Before? They cited a subscription from 2019. Like, do you think in that time period more people had to try to sue Disney over stuff that happened in Disney parks? Because I'm sure they did. This is probably not the first time this happened, which means Disney has been pulling this out of their hat for as long as Disney Plus has existed, at least that we know of, okay? I'm not trying to slander Disney over here, but if this is the first time something like this has gone public, and Disney really wanted to be in arbitration, so it's private, how am I not going to assume this hasn't happened before dozens of times, and Disney had just managed to keep a lid on it? Why would I not assume that as a consumer who's reading the news? Because I think it's most people's assumption if the clause in the lawsuit prevents any lawsuits in public, and Disney parks are struggling, okay? They just are. If Disney had any time in its history to hide a bunch of things related to Disney parks, it would be now. So yeah, personally, I think this has happened before. Because why wouldn't it happen when Disney is this desperate? And realistically, this shouldn't even really be a question. We should not be sitting here questioning, does Disney have the right to slip something in their TOS for their Disney Plus so they can't sue anything related to Disney ever? That should not be a legal question. That should be a no. This is some devil contract stuff. Like, unironically, this is like selling your soul to the devil, and he puts something in a fine print that means your soul's gone, okay? We took it, it's in hell now, but you can never get it back. Like, that is the equivalent. This is a devil's contract. Like, unironically, as a society, we should not let this happen. This should not be something that we accept as like a normal thing. Like, legitimately, a company should not be able to hide waiving liability for anything.
Exactly. That's one thing that needs to change about society. We need to put our foot down to these billion-dollar corporations who think they could step on the entire consumer. Wealthy people who think they could step on everybody else just because they have a few more bucks in their pocket. It's time to say no. It's time to say that we stand up to corporate greed and we stand up to the abuse of the justice system. These ginormous corporations like Walmart, Amazon, like AT&T, Disney, all the companies are worth billions of dollars. Microsoft, Sony, we need to say no. Enough is enough. We're the consumer. We want what we want. No, we should not be mistreated.
For a streaming service, or in general, unrelated products to other products. Like if you buy a coffee maker, for example, and it explodes, and you own a toaster by the same company, they shouldn't be able to say your warranty's not covered because the toaster you have is fine. That doesn't make any sense. They're completely different products. Like Disney Plus and Disney World are not the same product. There is no world where I look at those two things and I'm like, yeah, they're the same, but yeah, this is horrific. I think the craziest part to me, honestly, is the fact that Disney would even let this get this far. They should have really just taken the jury trial because I think this looks a lot worse. This is the kind of dystopian nightmare that people had been sold for like 30 years. Like this is what we were told companies would try to do, right? So if they start trying to do it like they are right now, people are going to get really upset. And it's not like Disney parks are doing well, okay? They're constantly struggling. So it kind of baffles my mind that Disney even thought this was a good idea to begin with because obviously, this is not going to play out well in the public. Nobody likes companies right now in general for some pretty good reasons. Like, it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. Nobody likes companies right now. Nobody likes big corpo companies. So, Disney doing this might just be like a terrible idea. It probably
Like, why do companies, like, do everything in their power to make sure their image is ruined?
It's going to be a lot harder to clean up than the lawsuit. And obviously, morally speaking, this is deplorable. The fact that Disney companies...
Challenge. As a giant billion-dollar corporation, make the public happy. Difficulty, impossible. Literally impossible. Like, they just do random shit that doesn't even make sense. For example, like, Sony removed communities on PlayStation. Like, what the hell was that for? There was no need to do that. There were thousands of communities that were really fostered, and now they're gone because Sony decided to just kill them off.
This is insane to me. Like, somebody died from an allergy at your park, where I presume
they should be very... They should send their condolences at least.
Telling every single waitress and server I've ever had in my life, but yes, I have a food allergy. Please make sure there's nothing in the food that's going to kill me, please. I think anybody who had a food allergy would be doing that. So the fact that Disney presumably had that happen and still let this person die because they had dairy and nuts in their food is insane to me. And then they tried to block the lawsuit with a Disney Plus clause. That's insane, okay? That is utterly insane. I think that's it for me and my take. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below. Like, subscribe to Moment through Xbox One, and click the down, check out all my content, and have a good one.
Looking for a treatment option?
I've said for years now, one of the most evil companies on the planet is Disney. I imagine the board of directors is a who's who of supervillains. You probably got Mickey Mouse right next to Lucifer in that seat. It is always shocking to see just how low they'll stoop for the sake of a couple extra doubloons. They're like a real-world umbrella. Instead of manufacturing the D virus that turns people into zombies, they manufacture the D virus that turns people into Disney defenders, where they'll always fight their PR battles for them and constantly empty their piggy bank for anything Disney slaps a fucking logo on. It's sickening, even when they are completely in the wrong. I've been following the story for the last couple days, and I imagine some of you have as well. It's a very sad story about a woman who had an allergic reaction and died after eating at a Disney store.
Imagine going to Disney World and then just dying.
Old assholes at Disney
That's like literally winning the lottery and getting hit by a car the same day.
Trial in 2019. He agreed to terms that would basically turn this.
That's like being convicted a murderer and then dying, and then the day after they hold a trial, and then they find out that you're innocent.
Trial at all have any grounds for this lawsuit when the allergic.
And you're going there to be really happy and you just die from food poisoning.
It's not like his wife had an
from a really
to the dog shit
evil,
Disney Plus is feeding them.
gross
She passed away
criminal
because of a complete
negligence.
failure from the fault. So the couple chose to eat at a restaurant called Raglan Road Irish Pub, and they told the waiter that she had severe allergies to dairy and nuts, and she was unequivocally assured the food would be allergen-free. And they chose this restaurant because it is apparently very accommodating to people with allergies. So when the order arrived, there was no allergen-free flags, so they inquired again if it was allergen-free, and were once again assured that they were safe for her to consume. 45 minutes later, she had an allergic reaction. Even after administering an EpiPen, she had difficulty breathing.
My actual condolences. If anybody
The husband is
from that family
rightfully
hears
trying
this,
to
I
sue
feel
Disney
very
this
bad
because
for
it is
you.
a colossal fuck
I am
up here,
so sorry.
And Disney's just dancing on her grave.
Actually, I shouldn't even be apologizing.
By trying to
Disney
toss
should.
out
They
the
should do it
wrongful
with
death
money.
lawsuit by
They
trying
should
to
issue a
say
full
that
apology, and they should
husband
actually
signed
pay
up
him
for Disney
and get sued
Plus
by these
account in
guys.
2019, which has language that prevents them from being sued in this manner. It'd have to be through arbitration, meaning it's overseen by a neutral third party, not a judge. And also, he had apparently agreed to similar terms when purchasing a park ticket online in September 2023. So this opened up a massive can of worms here about all of this sneaky, scummy shit companies sneak into their terms when you sign up for services or if you purchase things online. You know that shit that every human being on the planet skips through with agreeing to terms and conditions? Yeah, it turns out sometimes there's some really awful shit in there.
I've actually, just from being curious,
this because
I've read a little bit of terms of services. Some things, I don't remember what it is. But dude, it's actually bad if you read it. There's some actual sneaky shit that they will do. Like, that's evil. And you'll probably hear someone, oh, well, you should have read the terms. Yeah. What if I, sit down and I take about, I don't know, probably like 5 hours out of my frickin' time to read something about a frickin' like Swipe 3 Candy Crush game. Yeah, you can go frick yourself on that one. I had that coming.
To a lawyer about it because I was very curious if there is any legs at all for Disney to stand on here. But I just couldn't wait because I've already seen a couple of conversations about why it's entirely this couple's fault for gambling with their food allergies. The state of the world is so fucking saddening. How is it a gamble? So she was allergic to dairy and nuts, and this was made abundantly clear to the staff.
And then they said that, oh, we don't have nuts or dairy in our... And then they ate it because they said that there was nothing.
Apparently this restaurant has a commitment to being very conscious of allergens. So they chose this restaurant for that reason and made it very clear multiple times that dairy and nuts were a problem. And they were assured multiple times that the food they had ordered was not going to pose any problems for that allergy. They did everything they could. That's not gambling, you absolute Cro-Magnon that are arguing that it's actually their fault. Disney's blaming us. This is what I'm talking about with the D virus. People falling over themselves to try.
No
to
kidding. I hate.
Disney. It is a
I've begun getting annoyed at people who will defend Disney. When when I was a kid, I was very naive. But when you grow up and you actually start opening your eyes, you can really see how evil companies are. Like, you live your life as a kid and you think they're okay, you think the world's a happy place, and when you get to an adult and you start learning, that's when the real dark fabric of the world starts to open up, in my opinion. And that's when you can discover some really evil shit. That's a FAMAS too. Is it? It is. Dude, that's so cool. That is fast.
Disney. I know they have more money than God, but even still, this is such an outrageous claim to be making because...
Hi. Yeah, I feel so bad. You probably have heard the case. This poor couple... Imagine that, right? You lose your loved one because of this. You go to Disney. You're having an absolute baller time, right? Because it's the happiest place in the world. You go to a restaurant. You're allergic to dairy and nuts. You make it abundantly clear that you are allergic to dairy and nuts. Okay, and then you get to the restaurant, which is, by the way, they're known to accommodate to allergies. And then, you don't see that there's any flags indicating that it's allergy-free. and then your loved one eats it and subsequently dies 45 minutes later. That's what an unfortunate husband had to go through at a Disney park. Actual BS. And then you know what? Here's where it gets worse, right? Disney says that they can't sue them because he signed up to a subscription of Disney Plus. Actually not joking. Apparently they snuck some actual sneaky level shit inside of their TOS and now they can't apparently sue. Like, yeah, you know, who cares? They're a billion-dollar company. They can afford it. I'm sorry, but you know what really grinds my gears is when these companies will do something horrible. They'll be worth like at least $3 billion, and then they'll be sued for like $10 million. That's like if I sued you, like that's like you literally murdering my friend or murdering my mom, and then I sue you for like $10. Like that's nothing to you, honestly. $10 is like nothing. Like. These companies have so much money, and it's like they literally like lose pocket change. It doesn't teach them their lesson. Like Texaco. Texaco kind of got put in the dirt. They got fined at least like $60 million when they're drilling, and miscalculation accidentally led to the destruction of this entire lake, which actually temporarily made the tallest waterfall in Louisiana. But yeah, that sucks.
Up for a Disney Plus trial should have no effect on what happens at a Disney park. That's not related at all. It shouldn't extend to that.
Just kidding.
Imagine if that was normal. Let's say you're on.
I would be fuming.
And all the screws on the flight all of a sudden just spontaneously pop off like a water balloon exploding, and all of a sudden your plane just disassembles itself in the air, and you die. Everyone dies on board because the Boeing flight malfunctions, as Boeing flights are known to do these days. Well, what if Boeing said, well, that's a real shame about that, but, you know, we can't be held liable for this because every single one of them, when purchasing their tickets online, agreed that no matter what happens, we're going to have to go to arbitration. So, sorry about that, but really condolences. I am super confident that wouldn't work. You can't just have this blanket statement of, whatever happens, not our fault, and you agreed to it. See, you said right here, doesn't matter. You're fucked. Like, that can't work. And from what I've heard from a couple of lawyers that have talked about it online, as well as a couple conversations I've had, this doesn't really protect Disney, but this has become so common in contracts as a way of trying to weasel big corporations out of liability, but it's still
like, dude, they're so rich, they can afford to fork up some money.
It gives them an angle, and with the amount of money they can pour into defending themselves, it's going to make it very hard for normal people to fight back, even when Disney is 100% responsible for the tragedy that
It should be an open and shut case.
Very apologetic here. We're deeply saddened by the family's loss and understand their grief. Given that this restaurant is neither owned nor operated by Disney, we are defending ourselves against the plaintiff's attorney's attempt to include us in their lawsuit against the restaurant. They're fundamentally going, oh, we don't know those guys. They just use our land. We're kind of just like a landlord. We are not associated with those scoundrels over there at all. No, not us. Nope. You're coming after the wrong guy, bub. Go after them. Not our fault. And if you do want to go after us, you can't really, because your Disney Plus free trial from 2019. Did you forget about that? Eek, sorry. Now, the lawyer representing the family called it absurd and preposterous, saying that the case is
absurd and preposterous doesn't even begin to describe this.
Signs up for an account, even free trials that are not extended beyond the trial period, will have forever waived.
If there's any word bigger than the word evil, I can use that to describe this.
The husband agreed to the terms of use for himself, but he's now acting on behalf of his late wife, who never agreed to the terms, which I think is a really strong point. I think the lawyer is right here. His wife never signed up for the Disney Plus trial.
Ooh, good. Yeah, exploit that loophole.
Fucking shackle and chains that apparently every Disney Plus subscriber is now succumbed to. The lawyer then goes on to say, the notion that terms agreed to by a consumer when creating a Disney Plus free trial account would forever bar that consumer's right to a jury trial in any dispute with any Disney affiliate or subsidiary is so outrageously unreasonable and unfair as to shock the judicial conscience. It really is exceptionally evil, and from what I've read here, it's not exclusive to Disney. So apparently there was even a time where they were going to get close to protecting consumers from this kind of shit with like these arbitration clauses that get snuck into contracts that you sign up for unknowingly, because it is unreasonable to expect anyone to read all 65 pages of every terms and condition for every service you sign up for. There's no human being on the planet that has the chutzpah to sit through and read all of that. But apparently, that ruling that was going to protect consumers got fucked in Congress. So, it's just, corporations really do operate on a different level than everything and everyone else. So
Yeah, I'll read about that one Disney thing, or listening to it about the Disney thing. That is actually sad. It reminds me of so much negligence of... This amount of negligence reminds me of the Mayfield Candle Factory incident. If you don't know, December 10th or 11th, 2021 was not a good day. And this day, the Quad State Supercell would spawn at least 2 EF4 tornadoes. One of them would go through a town called Mayfield. And, well, in Mayfield, there was this giant factory that made candles. Now, here's where it gets bad. The corporation knew, it was actually not really a big corporation, it was like a small little company. The company knew that there was a storm going for them an hour in advance. And so for what do? Do they let the workers go home? Do they let them sick? No, they block the workers in the factory. This action caused over 30 people to lose their life in that factory because the right to go home during a tornadic supercell was denied. Very gross negligent there. I really hope that the people who are suing won that case. They deserve all the money they can get from that company. I'm not kidding, there were reports of managers blocking the workers in, not letting them leave. If it's one thing I hope I can see go away in my lifetime, it's this. One thing I really hope to see happen in my lifetime is the dissipation that companies can step all over people that aren't as rich as them. I can't wait for that to happen if it ever could happen. $293 kills, I think, left until we get G2. I gotta scope. And he just dies. Dies immediately. So, Gooey, if you're gonna ask, first day of college is pretty good. Dude, I like my teacher already. He's a good teacher. You know what he said? He's like, you know what? As a teacher, I know you pay big money to get in this class, and you know what? I'm gonna make it worth your while, right? Basically made it clear that, you know, we paid big money to get in the class. He's not gonna waste our time. That's a good way to start off a class. I already tell you, he's not gonna be one of those boring teachers that literally waste your time. That's gonna be like $2,000 you pay in to get in the class, and you absolutely get nothing out of it. Damn. I'm so close. I saw someone. Oh shoot. Oh, I should have threw some nades over there. Getting close to ranking up, guys. If you had to ask me what's the worst gun in this game, I honestly think it's the GB22, that one-shot pistol. You get one shot, it like instant kills to the head at all range. Let me explain. You might be saying, oh, it's a skill pistol, you probably didn't master it. Well, guess what? You're right, I didn't master it. But here's the thing, right? The Steyr Scout is so much better, to a certain degree. You get faster fire rate, more bullets, you get a higher damage to the body. Honestly, if the GB22 literally dealt at least like 50, 60 damage to the body, I wouldn't say it's the worst, but honestly, it's horrible. I mean, the Steyr Scout is like it, but better. And then more bullets, more firing rate, more damage. Literally everything is better. That guy is super lucky, he almost died. I'm almost to rank 120. I'm getting so close to that C7, dude. I'm 12 ranks away. It's a bit away, but I can do it. Oops. Dude, I love having good eyesight. And I hate having bad aim. 108. Yeah, the amount of XP you need for your rank is for rank up is your rank times 1,000 plus 1,000. That's the formula. So yeah, for example, 116 times 1,000, 116,000 plus 1,000 is, you know, 117,000. Basically, the rank you're gonna rank up to times 1,000. So if I'm gonna rank up this, if I'm gonna rank up to rank 5, I'm gonna have to get 5,000 XP. Oh my gosh. That's so dumb. I'm getting a bunch of kills on this FAMAS. Hello. Oh no, I feel bad for the guy apologizing yesterday. He's like, sorry I missed it. He missed absolutely nothing. Except literally like a 2-hour stream of gambling. The reason I streamed it is because in case someone says, oh, he's cheating, I have every, or damn near every minute of Phantom Forces gameplay, except for like one episode that got banned from because my cousin said something, to prove it. That's actually one reason why I stream, is not only to provide entertainment, but to actually provide proof that I'm not cheating. That way you can comb through it literally every, or almost every second of my Phantom Forces gameplay, and you can make your own decision. This map should have a tunnel from that building in the back. That way, in case people are getting spawn camped. I'm about to kill him too, man. I need 245 kills. That's not a whole lot, honestly. I could do that easy. It's just gonna take time is all. Oh, look at this, guys. I got a golden axe. Huh? Where are the bullets ejecting from? Wait, what? Where's the bullet ejection port on this thing? I can't see it because of my skin. They need to make a tunnel that connects from that tunnel back there into that building right there. Yes. Epsilon. Note, Phantom Forces players, you snooze, you lose. Don't AFK. That's that guy's hit 1 damage and go. I let that fade away and... Sorry, man. I got a challenge to do. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Good luck. By the way, good first day of college is pretty good. If it makes you feel better, when you get into college, it feels like you have less homework, but obviously it's way more harder to do. Oh my god, 99. Hello. I'm meeting a lot of new like viewers from Phantom Forces streams. Sorry, man. What the heck? That was gooey. How's it going, Jackson? Oh, yeah. I said hello back. It's okay. Sorry there. Didn't mean to upset you. I hope you're having a nice day today. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. Uh-oh. Man, that was some bad accuracy. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I did that. I have to be cracking. Yep, I'm about to say I have to be cracking over 10K by now. I almost got him. Yeah, one more kill or so I should get, or one or two more kills I should get in the, you know, 10,000 XP range. This is a FAMAS F1. I almost got another guy. I need 4,000 XP and I'll level up. However, I want to turn it into a FAMAS G2, which will fire 200 rounds more a minute, giving it the second highest assault rifle in the game. Noob at this game. Good. I welcome any level of player. I'm going to tell you this right now, buddy. Use the M4A1 currently. If you can get one, get an AUG A3 and go all the way up to like AUG, AUG A3, AUG Para, HK 416. Those are pretty good assault rifles. Shotguns are okay. You have to be really good at them. I'm actually, I would say I'm a pro, and I can still struggle with shotguns. If you want to be like really hated, you pre-buy this one. Yeah, honestly, it's in the carbine. It's an M4A1. You have to do nothing to unlock it. I've said this multiple times on this channel. This is literally the best rank 0 gun in the game. You can literally, you can be a noob and use it. You can be a pro and use it. You can literally have any skill level and you can pretty much use that. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for all the guys viewing. Oink. 9. $300 till 3,000 XP. I think about like nighttime my challenges should reset. Yeah, my cousin, who is like 12 years old, has like 1,000 kills on the M4. Bam! Ah, my grenade kill did not go through. He already died. There's no way. About to say, what is a gun that is a... What isn't that gun a burst? Oh, look at that! The FAMAS does not cancel burst. I love that. burst that's actually usable. I just don't like the M16A4 because honestly, it can cancel burst. I do not like that. I didn't even know that. Obviously, you don't really want to be this close doing it, but yeah, look at that. 900 rounds a minute. That's pretty good for an assault rifle, an automatic. It's not the fastest firing assault rifle. That would go to a point. Oh, thank you, actually. Your sub actually goes a really long way, man. I'm getting a lot of subs this month. And oh my gosh, he's so low. Like real. There he goes. Ooh, that was messy. I almost got him. I lost my train of thought. Another tip, if you want to get more credits, try to do these challenges. And here's a better thing. If you get to the end of a challenge like this color, reset it, and you can make an extra 450 credits a day. It can be a little difficult, especially when you get to the yellow ones, especially when you get like melees. Those are annoying. But if you can do it, that's good. And also, a great thing about this is that these challenges may force you to use different guns. And that's not a bad thing. If you use multiple guns, and you don't rely upon one, you'll become better at the game. Wow. Also, watch this. If you, there's a button that will make you dive. Like that. Press one, watch this. If you jump, boom, you're not gonna get over this. Watch this. If you press jump and dive, you can just nail over that. If you can get into the mental, like let's say, if you can get like muscle memory in order to actually hit that combo, that can make it where you can literally juke players. You can jump over them, turn 180 degrees around, and kill them. Or you can go over walls that you can't jump without diving. Watch this. Oh, it can get a little annoying. Boom. Now watch this. You cannot jump over this, but if you go this, you go over it. If you jump using a melee, you go farther. Another thing is, honestly, if you keep dying over and over and over, don't beat yourself up over it. Even though I might look pretty good, I actually do still remember there was a time where I was completely horrible at this game. I actually quit this game when I first found it within about an hour or so. But then I came back and I kept grinding. The best way to get better is just keep playing and then keep, you know, keep changing your strategy. Take note of what some people else are doing. Like, what are they doing? Are they like sprinting around you? Are they dolphin diving around you? And yeah. Oh, rank up. Let's go. Ooh, we got the BAR. Okay, chat. Do you know what something called 30-06 is? Because here's where it gets a little bit interesting. There's this thing called the BAR. And, well, 30-06 is a powerful round. Let's see, can I find 30-06? Versus like a 5.56? Yeah, look at this. That is a 2.23. By the way, a 2.23 round and the 5.56 are usually like AR-15 style rounds. That's the same size as a 5.56. That's a 30-06. Okay. Now that I have your attention of what a freaking 30-06 is, it's usually a pretty old gun. It's fired in like this gun fires 45-70 government. Where can I find it? Well, this gun isn't like an assault rifle gun that fires 30-06 automatically, by the way. Wait, what? This thing has 2 automatic firing modes? That is weird. Yeah, this is called the BAR, and it fires 30-06 at automatic. Yeah. Yeah. It fires that big-ass round automatically. Yeah, man. I'd rather be attacked by someone using like an M16A1 in real life versus someone with a BAR. They just go bam, 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 bam. I saw one fire it for like their machine gun testing, and that thing kicks like a mule, man. Kicks like a bull. I don't even know why I said mule. I'll show you the video after I get done with this round. But it is mean, man. It's old gun, too. Man, 1918 was when the BAR was released. And then in 1928 is when the Tommy gun was released. Man, 1910s, 1920s, I mean, you got the 1911 M1918A2 or Tommy gun. Or 1928A2 is Tommy gun. And you got BAR. Dude, that was a good year for American gun history. In the 34, you get the M1 Garand. Yo, how's it going? I almost got him. Yeah. I'm not gonna be like, I deserve subs. I deserve subs. I don't want to be that person. I'll be happy with at least like a K. Well, thank you, by the way. Man, BARs, I tell you, man, they hit different. It's one of the most famous guns in American history. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people first heard about the FAMAS from Fortnite when they added the burst rifle. Anyway, as I was saying. Yeah, the FAMAS is a French gun. Yeah, it's so cool I have the golden axe. E-gun users, I tell you. Man, that was very close to him, I could tell. Oh, it was very close. It was gooey. He had to be like almost standing on top of that nade for it to do 140. That's its max. That scared me to a degree. That guy got really good accuracy. But yeah. What are guns? I don't know. Can we all just give a shout out to how good ARs? Oh, there's a net again. There's a net. And AR-15s have gotten so good that they can fire cans. I still don't know how they fire cans though. I'm pretty good at engineering. I think they might use like the force from a blank bullet to actually push it through. Oh my god, I got a Fumley skin. What the hell? That is so random. Bro, I think I just got like one of the most famous... What the hell? Dude, I thought you had to like be rank 200 to unlock this. What? These are like farming tools, right? Where is it? Where did it go? I feel so stupid right now. It's not... Oh, it's probably one-hand blunt. There it is. Why is it making a sound? I don't know what that sound is. I'm sorry, guys. You might want to look away in a second. Don't look at the screen. If you really like Phantom Forces, just don't, alright? Look away. Look away. Close your eyes. Just... Okay, you can look now. I know. I know. I know. What? What is this thing? I just don't really like legendaries. Hey, in my defense, look, I actually applied the legendary skin before selling it. What is this thing? Is this like one of the most sought after melees or something? Why do... Maybe I'm just out of the loop. Why do people like this thing? Oh, what the hell? What is this? I'm sorry, guys. Hey, again, in my defense, I have it. At least I have put the skin on. I'm actually not gonna sell it without putting the skin on it. After I get the black and red skins, I'll get all the legendary. Maybe I should have kept it since it's a little bit rare, but honestly, I really want credits right now. My next stream, I'm gonna probably stream until like, maybe like 10 or 11 tonight, Chicago time. Alright, thanks. Have a nice rest of your day too, man. Grenade, melee kills. It makes music when you hold it. Where'd little bro go? I'm sorry, man. Oh no, I feel worse because it's a viewer. Oh god. Look, man, the challenge made me do it. I did it for the lulz. I can't see! Why can't I see? No, that poor guy's like, no, you are not killing me with family. Family. Oh, it's him! Look! I saw that little brief amount of gold. I'm like, yep, that's him. It's like how I see him go in. I gotta get my favorite. Oh, mate, where's that obnoxious ass? Dude, this is obnoxious right here. Look how big this is. This is a huge melee. I do not like it. Oh man, it's that guy. Look what I also have. I like this one, right? Where is it? Yes, the axe. Probably my favorite melee now. That guy's probably confused. What the hell? Bye. Poor guy died. Why is stuck? Why is I stuck? I'm sorry, man. That's what happened. Oh, crap. Oh, come on, dude. Really like that? I just don't really like this map. Just knew it. Oof. That guy probably got the hell scare out of him. Goodness, I got one. Hi. He just looking at me like, huh? Are you enemy? Really, so low. And I got spawn camped again. Ouch. I do love this. Wish I had more different tones. I like how, again, I like how it's gold. Think of that melee kills challenge done. That guy probably shitted his pants. Look guys, I don't want to be that asshole that goes around mailing everybody, but again, I have a challenge to do. He's dead, yep, and he fell to his death. Guy oblivious? Damn. Get ya. Oh. It's him, Minecraft Trader. I've seen him so many times before. Damn it, and they're... Wait, that guy's on my team. Dang it. I need like 16 kills. Damn it. Headshot him? Ow! I clearly headshotted him. This thing has like no penetration. So many. My frame rate's bad. And hour 17, it's about that time. Who's gonna tell him? Let's see, if I do not get that guy, I'm gonna be a little bit tilted. Oh! He was low. That sucks even more, dude. Got him. Good. Good. Now I just need to get the melees. Need to get melee kills. Oh, screw this. He's so close to death. Right, just sitting there. This guy is super annoying. They need to put like one building in between that one gap. Hello. Oh shit. I saw that guy. Okay, no problem. Come on, get him! Come on, get him! Come on! Get him! Get him! Dude. Oh my gosh. Can I actually, you know, do damage? Please and thank you. Hello. That guy was really close to dying. Dude, I just freaking beat his ass. Using them 16-3s actually got somewhat of a good choice. I think I almost just killed a rank 400 plus by beating him with my bare hands. Just gonna bug him and leave. Oh my god. I'm gonna get you, little boy. If that was, I think that was Gooey, and I think his life just got saved because of that guy. So, Gooey, if that was you, go pat your teammate on the back. Stupid gnat is on my face. Damn. Oh man, I need 9 more kills. The melee, and I'm done with today's challenges. Well, there's gonna be more challenges today. Oh my gosh. Could just kill them all. If you're gonna suppress the MP5s, just use the MP5 SD, dog. Reloading. Are you kidding? Wait. Oh, are you kidding me? I was about to kill him. Will he fall for it? I like see my teammates on him. Just move randomly shoot. That boy, number 400 just got euthanized. Just about to move on to that one guy. Ah! I hate this. Yeah, sure, actually. I almost got that guy by melee again. Oh my god. That was a lucky nade, now was it? He's got that cool ass freaking M16A1 wooden thing again. I love that one. That's an actual good skin, because not only is it look cool, because it's unusual, but it's an actual real gun. I told you that before. Oh, he's probably gonna come down and kill me with a melee. Come on, and yoink. Yes. Oh, it was him. That guy watched me. Yeah, gotta be laughing. That is a disgusting angle. I forgot about that. That little area. That was super dumb. Damn it, this sucks. I hate melee challenges. They've been stuck on 9, god damn it. Just gonna have some low rank lobbies so I can actually melee them. I hate this goddamn melee mechanic. You can't melee people so good. You're done. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, the one melee I could have gotten and I literally botched it. I wonder how many kills he got in this gun. Like, challenges should reset soon, right? 2 hours and 40 minutes. That is literally almost exactly. That is 8. That is 9 o'clock, dude. I don't know if I'll be able to do those challenges. Definitely not tomorrow. Maybe not tonight. Definitely tomorrow after I get off school. Which I get off school at like 9. I'll be here by 10. So yeah, I won't be streaming until 10 or 11 on Tuesdays. Oh no. Let's see. We need 152 kills on this gun. We get it. We're super duper 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 close. God damn it, I hate it. Honestly, I don't know. Imagine if you could code your own guns. I'd have something like, that's called the R15. I made it myself. I designed my own like gun based off the AR-15, but R because my name starts with an R. And all the guns I create start with R. Whereas I gotta get you a picture. Can you imagine if it actually existed? It looks really cool. My opinion, at least. That's what the R15 looks like. It's a laser style. It's a laser AR-15 style rifle. Definitely a really nice design. That's Google Drawings, by the way. I'm pretty decent at it. Abbott Agency R15. Yeah, it used to not look as good. That's actually a redesigned model of it. I haven't made it up that it would shoot 950 rounds a minute, or about 15 bullets a second. So roughly average. Anywhere between like 750 and 950 rounds a minute. And can be switched to select fires on semi. Even though it's a laser rifle, it'll still operate like a traditional rifle. Just with a lot less recoil. I hate Melly. Melly sucks in this game. I hate Melly in this goddamn game. I hate it. It just does not work. Not my favorite, at least. This stupid kid right here. Come on. There goes my dog, barking like a maniac. Ah! Oh, screw this. Yeah, Melee sucks dick. This is the worst game with Melee. I don't get it. I see literally other people just absolutely kill 5 goddamn 100 people, but then I can't kill one person. I don't know, maybe it's just this map. Whoa, it worked. That's surprising. Wowzers. Oh, speaking of guns, I designed I had a concept for a gun that it's weird, but it'd have a battery pack in the back, right? And at the bottom, it'd function like a pump shotgun, but on the top, it'd function like a bolt action rifle. You could snipe with it, but if someone comes close, you can use a shotgun. Nice. One guy I could have, you know. Yeah, yeah, it would take one battery, but you could use it as a shotgun. Yeah. Well, kind of, yeah. But it'd all be built in one rifle. Yeah, there's underbarrel shotguns you can mount. Oh, screw this. You're gonna be a frickin' pansy. No. You're dead. $18.03. This Smash Death guy is such a scumbag. He's getting on my nerves. He's such a nuisance. Bruh, he does nothing. He literally doesn't even go out and fight. He literally camps every single corner that he ever finds. See, look! I literally have to go to him to kill him, and he literally... God damn it! See, look. Just stays and finds a corner for him to camp at. He has no effort. He makes no absolute goddamn effort to go out and fight people. That's all he does. Oh, 5 frickin' melee kills. That hard to ask? Look. Exactly. They literally... That right there, that... And they run, yeah, exactly. And they find a stupid little spot, and then they pop out and tap you. Like that. People that play like that make this game unbearable. And it happens in Fortnite, too. I literally played Fortnite for the first time in like a year and a half. A few like weeks or like a month or so ago. And that kept happening. You literally shoot somebody, and they hide. They literally hide like as if they took like 50 frickin' billion damage. And somehow they come back, and they're like a goddamn C-ram too. They literally laser you and hit every single shot. Fortnite is the most unbearable trash game I've ever played. It used to be fun, until a bunch of toxics and emoters showed up. It was such a fun game too, and it went such downhill, dude. The moment they started doing way too many collabs is when it went to shit. Look, Annie literally waits for me to go into him. What a coward. My neighbor's chickens have more bravery than you. Alright guys, when I find someone and single them out to melee them, I get shot in the ass by one of their teammates, or one of my teammates kills them. Like I don't even know like camping like this. Do you see that? Absolutely no hit. Nothing. Not one damage. This... Dude, my KDR is some of the worst it's ever been in a match ever. Going. Actually, I probably have to do server switch. I'm finding a different game because this shit's annoying. That is super atrocious, dude. 8 players in this, by the way. I'm not gonna save for long. I have to go eat dinner too. Dude, that literally grinds my gears. Just can't. See, look, nothing. Doesn't work. Melee just does not work in this game, I guess. Nope, I'm done. Screw this server too. Can I find a good server for meleeing that isn't freaking, you know, sweat-backed? Terrible. Something like Frankfurt. The heck is Frankfurt? Yeah. Blackout facility. Oh yeah, screw that. Yeah, we'll have to eat dinner. God damn it. You can tell if I had it. Watch, it'll mess up on me. Yeah, at least 2 points I probably should have hit him. 2 areas where I could have hit him, but I guess no. Finally, god damn it, dude. Just die. Stupid piece of shit. I could have gotten that melee. But no. Just had to take it. Cool. I'm just gonna stop playing. I gotta go eat my food anyway.